Real Mocha has become my favorite hero in this game. Etheria restart. She is just so amazing. I just love her burst potential. This is Doki Doki Nightmare 1. In the previous video, I covered how to clear Doki Doki previous level hard. Today I'm farming Nightmare using her. She's just so amazing. I changed my team a little bit. I'm running a sustain team. I was lucky yesterday to summon Tiamat and Lilu, which is the best healer, but the team I used previously also cleared Nightmare 1. If you're looking forward to the free-to-play friendly team, take a look at how I cleared level hard. The video is on my channel. But now let's talk about Real Mocha. She is a burst-oriented hero. Her single target damage as well as AoE is just so good. If you think I'm only using her in Doki Doki, you're wrong. So let me show you where else I use her after this fight. The fight is finished. Let's go and see where else I use her. Okay, so the other dungeons that she is excelling at, you will be surprised, but it's the Terror Mutton. The Terror Mutton, I cleared the Nightmare 1. I'm very close to clearing the Nightmare 2. So the team I use in Nightmare 1 is pretty much the same team I used on the previous level hard, which you can watch on my YouTube channel. As you can see here, I'm going to use her as a second damage dealer. If we look at the tier list, she is very low. Overall tier list, she's T2. On this boss alone, she is very low at T1. But I've been using her because she's a monster early game. Just have a look at how this plays out, okay? So what you need to do in this fight is basically target the boss, Terror Mutton. We want to nuke him down. I'm not running any healers here, and this is why her burst comes in clutch. If we apply defense down now with Grey, which we didn't, we could have dealt a lot of damage. This is going to be less damage. Usually she gets up to this point, and then we follow with Leon, and usually on the first rotation we have the boss down to half HP, and this way we are clearing it easily. Another dungeon I'm using her in is the Fabian Shell dungeon, where she just excels as well. I'll have a guide on this dungeon released soon, but just a quick overview of what's happening here. In this dungeon, we need a good single and good AoE damage dealer, and that's what she does. As you can see, I replaced, usually I had Sienna here, and I replaced Sanya, and I replaced her with the new OP healer that I got recently, because I'm testing her as well, and she's just amazing. But Sanya works here just as well, and just look at this damage potential. One turn and we have one of those chess pieces down to the half HP, and just after her second skill it's almost dead, and once we kill this one we can move on to the boss. And on to the second stage, where we deal single target. That's all we care. And once again, she's got a single target plus splash damage. That's all you need her. Obviously, there are better heroes for this stage, but since I'm using her in 3 dungeons already, she is a really high value. Just look at that damage, and there's no defense down on the boss. Alright, I think that should basically tell you this story, and I've been using her everywhere else as well. Any other dungeon, any Animus experience, prowess material, side challenges, team challenges, everywhere. I've been using her everywhere, as well as in PvP. If you think that only works in PvE, you're wrong. It also works in PvP. So how do I build her? Right, so if we go to Animus here, we're gonna see my roster. I have a pretty beefy roster for a low spender. I have Messiah as well. I'm waiting to upgrade him once I get all the quests for Leon finished, and then I'm gonna use him. However, you know, as a content creator, I should probably keep it free-to-play friendly as much as possible, and I got her from the targeted summon, and I will highly suggest getting her or Rosa depending on your early summons. Okay, so this is not ideal build because I'm poor. I don't have the best equipment that I can get. I'm just farming it. So what we want here is we want to build her with crit rate, crit damage, and focus on the harvest and onslaught set. you're looking for the main stats, which will be crit rate, crit damage, and you want attack as well. If you really want to apply this stun here, you will need some effect accuracy as well. So if you can get it on equipment as a substat, that's pretty good. I'm really low at it, 6%, but since I'm running Marvel as well, he helps with this as he applies effect resistance decrease. And when it comes to maxing the skills, you want to max her skill 3. I'm using all of those perfect lattices, which you can get mostly from PvP and events, as well as following the quests into her skill, as this will be huge. Once we get to this point, the splash ratio will go from 33 to 100%, and at this point it's 25 to 75%. So this is her bread and butter. You want to use this ultimate. When it comes to the shells, early on you really want to use something else, not the Twilight Knight, but sadly I'm not having a good drops, but you want to use a black flag, as it will increase the speed of your heroes, and this is probably one of the best early game ones, and you farm it in the Fabian dungeon. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, as I'm gonna release a new guide about Fabian soon, and the free-to-play friendly way, obviously. So and also tell you the improvements you can do. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm really in love with her. I was skeptic. I didn't want to go all into her as I was doing Doki Doki hard 1, and I was feeling so comfortable with it. But then obviously I had to go for hard 3 and obviously Nightmare. So I picked her from the targeted banner, and man, she changed the game. I mean, I've been using her everywhere, as you can see, and she is just such a powerful hero to pick from that targeted banner. But maybe you already have her. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have been using her, or if you feel like she is not doing too well for you. I would like to hear that as well, because I know she will eventually fall off, but she'll still be a monster in the Doki Doki dungeon, which is obviously one of the most important ones, as we want this lovely speed equipment that we can get here. Once again, everyone, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Bye.